Okay, sorry about that. I just wanted to make sure that was actually recording, because yeah, the Bennycam, kind of hard to tell if it's recording that, so yeah, just wanted to make sure that was actually recording, because I didn't want it to like get halfway through and then find out that Bennycam and decide not to record. So yeah, okay, let's back out. Okay, I want to see if I can check the newspaper, but I can't. Okay, let's go around. No, nothing there. Nope. Oh, we can check the clock here. Oh, that's probably like another puzzle. Here we got a dog. Okay, not quite sure what that's going to be needed for, but quite sure I'll figure that out later. But yeah, no, I don't want to change it. Okay, let's back out. Anything? Oh, note here.
Rotten floorboards. Watch your
Step. Whoops. Ah. Forgot you can actually, die in this game. Okay. Avoid that. And what I just clicked on is, second chance, which is where it'll basically leave you off where you were last time, so yeah, pretty good. Yeah. Kind of forgot actually about that one. And yeah, you can actually die in this game. Yeah. Kind of forgot about that. Okay, so, never. Avoid rotten floorboards. Okay, we'll go and check out this front door. I'm sure there's going to be scratch marks on it. Okay, hold on. No. Thought there might be like scratch marks or something. Okay, well, there's a water pump. Oh, which is...
looks like paw prints.
Right there. And what have we got? This is the personal assistant or whatever it is. Ah, here we go. Gives you a little hint. Moving the dog statues in the living room changes the pictures in the clock. Ah, so that's what it does. So, might need to... And, oh, this is basically telling you what we need to do, because we need to get the sandpaper for the stuck dog figure. And there's the 4 names, which, yeah, there. And there's this secret apartment that might open, so there might be something in a clock or something. I need to find out how to get the weld tested. I'll need to call Sally, so I might need to go back inside and tell her about it. And yeah, investigate the cemetery, which I'll probably need to do. And meet the bird watcher that we met last night. So this is basically just telling us what we need to do and stuff. Okay, telephone numbers. Okay, we'll probably need to do Bess as well, because I think she was the one that needed to talk to, or Sally told us to talk to, so yeah. I know. Okay, well, no, didn't want that. Go back. Okay, we'll go back. Okay, we'll go back inside and call Sally. Just check that. Anything that we need here? Ooh, a plank.
Those look too rotten.
What do we need the planks for? Okay, how do we... Oh, just put that back and... Okay, we need to turn around and go back inside so we can call Sally. Because we need to tell her about the ghost dog attack. Okay, 1, 2, 1, 5, 5, 5, 5, 5, 3, 8, 9. and let's talk to her. And after, I'll call Bess.
Hello?
Hey, Sally, it's Nancy.
Nancy, did you see them? Did you see the dog?
Yep.
Yes, I did, and I can understand why you left. They were pretty frightening. But if it's okay with you, I'd really like to stay and get to the bottom of whatever's going on. That's why you asked me here in the first place, right?
Yes, but Nancy, are you sure?
Positive. Consider Detective Drew officially on the case.
I wish I were even half the trooper you are, Nancy. I have such high hopes for that house. All the beauty there, the wildlife, all the pictures I was going to take. It would break my heart to have to give it up.
Need to know everything about the
I need you to
dogs.
tell me everything you can about those dogs.
They're black and they have yellow glowing eyes and they don't like me one bit.
When's the first time you saw them?
Well, let's see. I heard them the very first night I was here. I heard them almost every night, howling in the distance. But I didn't actually see them until I'd been here about a week. After that, they started appearing pretty much every other night.
Did they always do
When
the
they
same
appeared,
thing?
did they always do the same thing?
Yes, come to think of it. They always came running up to the house, barking and snarling. They'd lunge at the windows, they'd jump up on the door, they'd run around and bark some more, then they'd run off. What are you getting at?
These attacks seem to involve a lot of choreography, which reinforces my theory that you're not being randomly attacked by a pack of wild dogs, but by dogs who've been trained by someone determined to scare you out of your house at Moon Lake.
Who would want to do that? My closest neighbor lives 2 miles away. My property is surrounded by the state park, but it's off-season, so hardly anybody is in the park. In fact, I bet I talked to a total of 3 people the whole 4 weeks I was at Moon Lake.
Hey, which 3
Which
people?
3 people?
Let's see. The park ranger, I forget his name, kind of a pain in the neck. Emily Griffin, she's the one who owns that store I told you about. And I ran into this bird watcher a couple of times. Had a funny name.
Red Knot. I run into him too.
Other than people I may have nodded hello to while getting gas or something, I swear those are the only people I've talked to at Moon Lake.
Okay, so those are the people that we're going to investigate, which is Emily, the store owner, park ranger, which we've actually been told about by birdwatcher and the birdwatcher himself. So I'm going to have to find his camp, but I think he said it was somewhere up, not far from the house. So yeah, had to see where he is. We'll do this one
What
here.
about River Heights? Can you think of anyone there who'd want you to sell your house at Moon Lake and move back to River Heights?
You mean like an angry ex-boyfriend or something? No, I sure can't.
Anything else you
Since
should
I'm
know?
going to be staying here a while, is there anything I should know about the place?
Well, let's see. I've got the water turned off because it's well water and it needs to be tested before I can use it for anything. In fact, if you could get that testing done for me, I'd really appreciate it. Oh, and watch where you walk in the living room. Some of the floorboards are so rotten you could fall right through. And I keep hearing these faint squeaks and rustling type noises coming from below the floor. I hope you're not scared of mice.
Yeah, well, thanks for telling me about the floorboards. I've already fallen through them. Could have told me sooner, because then I wouldn't have had to die. Okay. How do we go about getting
How
the
do
water?
I go about getting your water tested?
Try the ranger station on the east side of the lake. I've been told you can get some kind of kit there.
Okay, east side. I can check the map later. I think she might mark it on there. I'm not quite sure. Okay, sandpaper.
I
We don't
could
get some.
really use some sandpaper. Do you have any stashed away
That
somewhere?
should actually be some in the shed.
Try M's Emporium. That's on the west side of the lake. And brace yourself if you haven't been there yet. The place is something else.
Okay, so M's Emporium. I think that's Emily's place, isn't it? So, well, we need to go there anyway. Sorry if I'm talking a little bit weird, because I've kind of got a blocked nose at the moment. Because, yeah, of course, it's summer over in here in Australia, and I have really bad hay fever. So, yeah, I've kind of been sneezing most of the morning, but, yeah, thankfully, my sneezing has stopped for now, so, yeah. Okay. Okay, the
How
owner.
well do you know the owner?
I feel like I've known her all my life. She's so open and friendly. She likes to make it sound as if Moon Lake used to be a major hangout for criminals and degenerates, which isn't really true and irks some people around here no end. But I figure she's just trying to make a buck.
I'm curious, why did you characterize the park ranger as a pain in the neck?
I left part of a ham sandwich on a picnic table once. Big mistake. From the way he carried on, you'd think I just made the FBI's 10 most wanted list. I don't think he likes me. Emily says it's because I wrecked his dream of becoming Super Ranger or something when I bought the Malone house instead of the Parks Department. Me, I think he just basically has a problem relating to people unless they're asking questions or breaking the law.
So maybe he could be the one that's behind the dog attacks.
Talk to you
We
later.
never know.
Stay in touch.
Okay, you want to call Bess? Hold on. What was that? Okay, well... No, that's what it does. Okay, so I did 1, 5, 2, 3, 5, 5, 5, 4, 4, 6, 8. I'll call Bess.
Nancy, how's it going?
Hey, Bess. How'd you know it was me?
Telepathy, of course. Just another of my many talents. You are so full of it. She got caller ID, Nancy. So now, instead of hanging up on the geeks that always call her, she just doesn't answer the phone. Very funny. So what's up?
Oh, so I actually kind of forgot. These guys can actually give you a hint about what you're meant to do next. But yeah, you can either call these guys up, or otherwise there's the pad down there that you can check to see what you're to do next.
Believe it or not, on some nights, this house gets attacked by a pack of dogs. Sally's so scared of them, she left me here by myself.
Did you say dogs? She couldn't have, George. Dogs don't attack houses.
They were definitely dogs. They came out of nowhere and started leaping at the windows and scratching at the doors like they wanted to get in.
Maybe that was just their way of being friendly.
These
They look
dogs were
friendly.
not friendly, believe me. And they had glowing yellow eyes. A bird watcher I ran into said they were ghosts.
Ghosts?
The man who built Sally's place on Moon Lake was a gangster. The bird watcher said that the ghosts of his dogs show up every time someone new tries to live here.
The place is haunted by ghost dogs? Like there's such a thing as ghosts. But it does sound like you've got another mystery on your hands, Detective Drew.
Okay, well I'll just show you what
I could
That's
sure
what I
use a
need.
nice big hint right about now.
With a boat, you could really do some exploring.
Sally said you could use hers. Go for it.
So yeah, basically, if you ask for a hint, they'll basically tell you what you need to do. But yeah, you can always check the little pad there, and usually that will tell you basically what you need to do on that. So
Bye,
say
you
bye to
guys.
them.
Ta-ta. Ciao for now.
Okay, well I don't really need to call anyone else up. Got a plank for no reason. Don't think there's anything. Map. It doesn't really. Oh, so there's a compass there. So east is that way. So what was it? No, it's M's Emporium is east of the house. Then there was west. She's probably around there somewhere. Was not quite sure. I can't actually remember. And north is actually where we need to go to get the bird watcher. And south, I'm not quite sure what's going to be there, but yeah. Okay. Also, sorry if I'm talking a little bit weird, but yeah, kind of got a bit of a sore throat, so yeah. Okay, well, we actually go outside. Let's see. Okay, well, there's the boats, which we can get to places. And pretty. Now, this is actually a really pretty game for its time. I'm actually not quite sure how old the game is, so I'd probably have to look up like when it came out, but yeah. I'm quite sure it's like a pretty old game. Okay, well, we'll go in the boat.
boat's full of water.
Ah, damn it.
I I need to bail out the boat.
Okay, so we're probably going to need to find a bucket or something. Okay. So we're going to need to find like a bucket or something around the house. Okay, what's that there? Can't look at that, no. Okay, we'll go down this path. And I quite like the soundtrack to this. It's really nice. And I see what looks like to be a tree house.